So I talked to several people in the market. Everybody like in our group was like, especially our guy, like, who was ready to leave. There was too much tension, and he just didn't feel comfortable there. I managed to talk to some people, and one thing that was, I don't know, I guess this is the one positive thing is that most of the people I talked to, they seem very hopeful. Like they were like, we just want peace. We don't like. They didn't seem like they were looking for revenge or to, how do you call it, get. I forgot the word. They basically want to be left alone. They don't want to like get even. They don't want to like. They don't want war. Nobody wants a war. Even Israelis. They don't like. It's mostly the government. So that was one thing. Most people seem very hopeful, even though they know that there's not an easy exit or anytime soon. I think that's the one thing that keeps them resisting the system, is that they have hope that it will. There, some of like, the ones who are refugees are going to be able to go back to their homes, and that they're going to recover the land, and that hopefully things are just going to go back to the way they were. Not so much recovering all the land, but at least be able to make a living in peace. Which I was very insightful and refreshing, and if they can have hope, that was one thing I took. If they can have hope, I will never ever talk about not having hope in the future, or letting the little problems in my life bring me down. It's like, compared to that, it's like, yeah, if they can have the strength to endure that, I feel like a little part of them just kills them every day, that they see no hope for their kids, yet they have to remain hopeful because that's all they have.
Sure. Well, maybe continuing in that sort of theme to some degree, I mean, obviously, for many people in the United States, what they know about Israel and Palestine is what is presented in the news, which usually is quite biased in favor of Israeli, because the U.S. is an ally and provides billions of dollars and has supported the Israeli occupation for decades. And one image of Palestinians that's always presented in the media more often than not, and of course even in popular culture and films and so forth, is that they're represented as sort of terrorists and so forth. I mean, that wasn't your experience in terms of like the people on the ground that you met. I mean, in terms of what the character of Palestinians is, you know.
I personally felt very welcomed. The culture is very similar to mine, very welcoming, they give you whatever they have. If you go to their house, they make sure that you are well fed, well treated. They overfeed you, just like in my culture, maybe a little bit more. They're just very kind, soft-spoken people, and they're really like, they are really grateful that you're there. They're just like any other culture. I mean, they try to live their lives under this umbrella of oppression. That's the difference. Yet they try to like keep going with their daily lives. And yeah, no, I didn't see, and if anything, I felt more at peace at Palestinian side in Bethlehem than I did in Jerusalem. I mean, they're not. I don't know. There's the tension wasn't there. There's no tension in Bethlehem, and I really like, the market looks like any other market. They look very much like Mexican markets. there's Christians and Muslims living together. Seems like very, very peacefully. There's, yeah, I don't know.
Okay.
Yep.